is actually the largest digital economy on the African continent. Following the full liberalization of telecommunication sector in Nigeria in 1999, if you're a data geek and you pay attention to the trajectory of the growth of our economy, particularly the GDP, since 1999, you'll see a steady, consistent, astronomical growth that we hadn't seen before 1999. And if you look at all the factors that went into the economy, there's only one thing you'll be able to point to, which is the ubiquitousness of the application of technology in critical sectors in Nigeria. The digital economy in Nigeria became the engine room for driving productivity and competitiveness across key sectors. Today, actually, the good news is that just before this year and before this administration, that sector used to contribute anywhere between 15 to 17% to our GDP. But today, we're tracking over 18%. And it is also beginning to actually contribute much more than oil and gas to the economy of Nigeria. We've now recorded over $1 billion worth of investment in equipment. And as you know, equipment or quality of experience is a function of equipment. But we have clarity. The government, led by Mr. President, has very strong understanding that to truly drive the growth of the digital economy, government must also come to the table to invest, which is why Mr. President has approved that we should put $2 billion into the deployment of 90,000 kilometers of fiber optic network across Nigeria. This will be the third longest fiber cable on the African continent, and of course the longest in West Africa. We've also prioritized artificial intelligence. We're one of the few countries on the African continent with a national AI strategy. For those who have been following, just 2 days ago, Nigeria released the first African government-backed large language model, which is multilingual, speaks Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, and accented English, and is also multimodal as well. It's not just text. It actually can speak, because most LLMs are just text-based. And this is the first time an African nation will be opening this up. We've worked with the Bill and Melinda